this is completely based on the geography of Rigveda, which it is coming in my first book, Rivers of Rigveda. So here the central region of the Rigveda, that is the most sacred region mentioned in the Rigveda, in the earliest mandala, sixth mandala of the Rigveda is mentioned. Here it is very surprising that the region what the Rigveda mentioned as Vara Prithivya, because of the geographical description of it, like to the south of Saraswati and the north of Drishadvati, we can very clearly understand it is Kurukshetra. Even the only problem is the name Kurukshetra was not there when the Rigveda was composed. So the same region is mentioned as Vara Prithivya in the Rigveda in the earliest mandalas. And then you can see in the subsequently, if you triangulate with the Rigvedic data with the geographical information in the Mahabharata, you came to know there are four corners to the Rigveda, the Kurukshetra. That is called Taranduga, Aranduga, Ramahrita and Machakruka. So there are four corners. And these four corners currently are Tirthasthans in the Kurukshetra region, the Rantuk Yaksh, then Bihar Jaksh, Ramrai, and then Sink. So these places are there, part of the pilgrim circuit in the Kurukshetra pilgrim circuit in Haryana. But you can see the same thing mentioned in the Rigveda. And this is also mentioned as the ancestral place where all the Bharata lineage diversified. So I mentioned about three branches of the Bharata, like Kushikas, Tritsu Panchalas, and the Samvarana Bharata, that is Kuru, Pandava, Kaurava lineage. Everything diversified from this particular four-cornered Kurukshetra. There are three holy places mentioned in the this Kurukshetra, that Ilaspada and Manusha and the Bharati Tirtha indirectly. So three holy places in Rigveda, that is the oldest text of humanity. It is mentioned. And Manusha is related to Manu. So it is the kind of starting point of Manu, and his daughter Ila is also deified as a goddess and as a priestess. That is mentioned in Rigveda. And her place is the Ilaspada. And the patron goddess of the Bharatas, that is Bharati, also worshipped in that region. And you can see some of the Rigvedic suktas, like I quoted two of them, 6:27 and 5 and 6:27, 6. Two kings, Abhyavartin Chayamana and Srinjaya Devavata. So one is a Panchala king, because of the name Srinjaya. And another is Abhyavartin Chayamana is a Anava king. Anava means Danava or Daitya, like that it is mentioned in the Puranas. But in the Rigveda terminology is Anava. So they were joining together and fighting with their enemies, that is Turvasas and Vrichivans, in this particular area. And it mentioned about many rivers like Haryupya, Yavyavati, where this particular fat battle. So I have identified that rivers here, and it is part of the book. You can see the Haryupya is another name of Drishadvati, and Yavyavati was a ancient channel of Yamuna, which was running parallel with Haryupya in the northern part. So they are running parallel, and these two enemies were cornered into that Haryupya Yavyavati area. That is the Vrichivant. They were cornered, and these two kings were able to defeat them.